So before this video kicks off properly, little introduction to it. I'm having some stress issues at the moment, so I've signed a few days off work to try and get myself back in the right place. Ultimately there's forces at work that I can't really deal with, so I'm trying to get my head in a place where I can deal with it better. So this is going to be 2 videos of me doing what I love doing, given the opportunity, especially when it's like this, and just enjoying myself. I don't give myself enough time often. As you know, I'm busy. I like being busy, but busy for me's sake, and I don't like adding other stuff on top, but that's how it works. So enjoy this one. It's all content. You join me in an unsurprising fashion at Kendal Climbing Wall. Welcome to the next video. After last week's meltdown, I've booked 3 days off work, and we've got a bank holiday Monday, so that's going to help. I'm doing a spot of climbing tonight. It's Tuesday night, by the way. The weather doesn't look fantastic tomorrow, it looks alright, but I might go to Winlatter on the MTB and do some trails, so I can take you with me. I've got a full face helmet with a GoPro mount already on it, so that might be fun. And then I'm going to hit those demons back into the lakes and take everything that I need with me. Good day, hello. You join me at Winlatter. I'm back to do some forest trails. I've come up here. The weather's, as you can probably see, a bit moist today, so not doing road bike stuff, I'm doing pedalling. Right, let's start with the blue, shall we? Nice steady start. That's not bad, is it? Right, a little bit of uphill. You have to excuse the cracking. I've got a crack in my seat post, so I've got 2 seat post clamps holding it holding it shut into the tree. Oh, spire jump. Yep. Warm up on this, grab some lunch, hit the red loop. That's the plan. Watch your trees, lad. Oops, sorry. Ow. Ankle on a tree. Well done. And that's it, I think. Yeah, there's the road. Back to the car, have a vegan sausage roll, reset, South Loop. One thing I'm definitely doing, taking this waterproof off. Yes, I'll get mucky, but it's like a boil in the bag in there. Long, ambitious climb. That's a bit of me, isn't it? Ambitious climb. Well, I'm glad I've taken my coat off because the sun's come out, look down there. Oh, hello. There we go. Just see a bit of Derwent water in Keswick down there. Okay, I think this is called the drag. Just a long uphill. It goes on for quite a long time. Every time you get to a corner, you look around, and it just keeps going up. Oh, it's beautiful. It's only about 10% here. And still we go up, back into the narrow stuff. Oh wow, that's lovely. Oh, if you could smell it. Oh, that's absolutely delicious. I'm giving up trying to stay dry now. Look at the views! The cat and fiddle over there. Not the cat and fiddle, cat bells, you pillock. Sudden steep slow drop ahead. Oh, it's nothing. Pedal, 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 pedal. Hey, slippy. It would be very, very rude of me not to show you this. Look at the shafts of light going through there. But even better. How is that? How is that? Onwards! Action going on. That's how you make a downhill. I just need to get a bit braver on the banks, really. Boing, splash, boing, 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 splash, wet feet, boing. I've just missed a load of downhill, bugger. Right, I'll try and get this last bit for you. It's impossible not to get air here. Okay, that's the north loop done, I believe. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Should we try staying on the bike? That'd be a good idea, Scott. That's not bad, is it? Oh, change of plan. This is a black bit. Don't know why at the moment, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Spectacular views though. Gets a bit steeper, but it's no worse than we've had so far. Ooh, nice by steep. Stick forks up and around that bit there. Oh, it doesn't look that bad. Challenging climbs, it said. Hello Lake District, how are you? Just see straight at my legs, look at this. Filthy boy. I think I might just take 5 here. Just soak in the atmosphere. There's dirt and water with cat bells in front and the other hills behind. There's me on one, looking resplendent, and there's Skiddaw. Right, let's get downhill. I'm not going to go mental because I don't know the way. Oh, more rock garden. Just pedal, lad, just pedal. There we go. Just let it roll. Oh, views. Oh, there's a sea. Hey. Oh, hello. Look where you're going, mate. Now, this is much more technical, this. So get off your front brake, lad. So I've just done all of the black right there. So, time for the rest of the red. Instant air. Yeah. Oh, hello. rollers. Nearly missed that one. Yeah, baby. Oh, I think that's it. We're back to the shared trail near the car park. And well, it's only 2 o'clock. Done. Yeah, I've enjoyed that. Don't think it's quite as far as I was expecting. I'll put the stats over here somewhere for both, so I'll stay over here for a little bit. It's good fun though. Don't feel like I've actually put a huge amount of effort in. So tomorrow will be all effort on the steep stuff. This is the dry one. How cool is that? I'm going to keep heading upstream now. How epic is that? Well, I've come far further upstream than I was intending to. But, I think I'm on the wrong side of the stream. Hello. I think I might just get in here. That's better. Right, time to find my way back somehow. Oh, there's a footpath over there. I wonder if we should just get on that. That'll take me back down. That's a good idea, Scott. And who else is around? No one. Not see anyone. Oh! Just missed it, sorry. That's just gone right round the back of that hill there. Bugger! Well, despite this path being a path, stroke stream, it's definitely not bringing me out back at the car. You can see why Wordsworth bought his gaff down here, which is just next to the church. It's just down there. I'm almost in Ambleside, look. See the white house, and there's a mansion there. I went up through the woods and then up that way, follow the stream. I've come all the way down here, and I've still got to go all the way down there, and then down to the bottom, and then follow this road all the way back to there. Ugh. Well planned, Scott, well planned. Anyway, I'm out here fixing my head, and it's working. I thought they were rubbing a bit. Finally, we're back. I'll see you on the hills tomorrow. And here we are at Buttermere again. You remember this from last week, won't you? Fortunately, I've got everything this time. It's got to be the most beautiful place in the world. Driving along Cromet Water, and then we're going to be going along by Buttermere before we go up Honister. So taking the views, and I'll see you in a moment. We're just along Buttermere now. Ow! Just had a wasp hit me on the head. Hang on. As I was just saying, just going along the side of Buttermere now. Absolutely beautiful, as you can see. Just been hit in the head by a bee or a wasp or something. Gone right in the bit just between the glasses and my helmet. Bloody hell, it stung. car. Oh. How about that? Okay, so that's that done. Have a quick nibble, goes with, of course, and then hit Newlands. Yep, we're good, shall we? Okie dokie, so should already be warm because I've been at Ponister 20 minutes ago. Spectacular views again. There we go. I gotta remember I'm going climbing tonight. Around where the Mercedes is to the car park and done. Come on. There we go. Done. So that's Newlands done again. You can see Newlands Valley behind me. That's a wonderful descent down there. That goes all the way down to Keswick. Well, Braithwaite, sorry. Anyway, time to turn around, go down the hill. Winnatter next, you think? Oh, these views, enjoy this, look at that. Wow, 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 wow. So there you go, Newlands, tick again. And just because I've not shown you before, this is Crummock water. It's one of the less spoilt places. It's absolutely spectacular. You don't ride along this bit on the Fred. But yeah, if you're going to come and visit, and do, because it's beautiful, be respectful. You can come and explore this beautiful place without leaving any of your stuff. Leave no trace, leave no trace. Right, Winlatter, here we come. Nothing behind me. Last time I rode through here, there was a vast amount of noise going on. Rather amazing. Everyone out with the cowbells for the Fred. Right, about time to get warm again. Let's get out of the big ring, start spinning. just woken up. Terrible timing. Back of my head's going, can you do this last ramp on the big ring? Probably not. Oh, we'll have a go. Let's try and have a bit of a sprint up here, shall we? Lovely. That's it, we're done. Wind ladder. Done. Wasn't as long as I remember. Probably because I'm fresh and I've not done 50 odd miles to the start line. Don't forget my Cycle Nation hoodies. I'll put the pictures here again. They're available to buy for £30 English plus postage and packaging, or I can deliver them locally to Kendal for nothing. Still feeling really fresh, but it's 20 to 1. Need to have some lunch. Might go and find myself somewhere for a dip. Maybe. This place is absolutely vast. Right. Another little adventure. As if you've not already had enough of me heavy breathing. Look at the views. That's Phil Mayer, looking low. That's all you lot drinking all our water. Get off, it's ours! Anyway, I've got to go up there somewhere, no idea where. Oh, and I've walked for what feels like about 12 hours. I still haven't found this place, I'm still going up. Well, whatever I have found, it's not the right thing. I don't think. Halvanion's up there, look. I think I'll just have a look over the brow of this. And if I can't see anything, I'm just going to head back a different way to the car. Not the same way I've come, that was ridiculous. And of course, I'm heading northwest on the footpath, because it's the footpath. Which direction is my car? Southwest! Hey! Tell you, it's probably over there. If you can see it, I'll see it. But, yeah. Do you see all the bracken over there? That's where I went up through. Need my head checking. Well, would you look at that? I walked about 2 miles too far. It's down here. Yes, I'm going down. Well, this isn't the infinity pool, but there is one and it's further down there. But I'm not going. But look at this. So I'm going to get in there, cool off, then get my clothes back on and go home, because I'm running out of time quickly. Oh. Just beautiful. Oh, it's cooling my feet off nicely. They've been getting a bit hot, unsurprisingly. And there's a bit of a waterfall down there. Oh, hello, people. Yeah, it's full of people. I couldn't have gone in there. I hear planes. There they are, hello. Oh, can you see it banking up? That's just a bit special. Let's put this into perspective. I went up there. There's no path up there. So, just legged it back home. Literally threw some food in the fire, eating that. Say hello to Alex, empty the car, then I'm off to the climbing wall. And now we're at the climbing wall, so get some ropes done for 2.5 hours. I might sleep well tonight, and I most certainly did sleep well. It's the next day. I've been out for a walk with Drew this morning to recce some bridle paths, which has been really nice. But I think that's going to do it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you understand why I've put this video out. There's another one following, because I've got more stuff to do this weekend, which is putting me in the right place. So I'll see you on the next one.